How to protect your art from AI. With the rise of AI, protecting our art has become a concern for artists. More than ever, we are worried about our precious work being snatched, stolen, and used by AI. And also we're worried that by stealing our art, AI will be making money, potentially taking away clients and income that could have otherwise been going to us. There are a couple ways you can save and protect your art. You may have not known about those. It gets better and better, so stay till the end. One way to protect your art against AI is glazing. Similar to traditional art glazing, digital art glazing might refer to adding a protective layer or a finish to a digital artwork. Digital glazing is a filter/overlay that may not be visible to the human eye, and it will not disturb the viewer's ability to perceive an art piece for what it is. However, it will disturb AI. Glazing will disturb AI's ability to see and recognize what your artwork is all about. Is it a bird? Is it a booger? You'll never know, AI. Glazing will make the elements harder to distinguish. Therefore, glazing ruins AI's ability of generating art using your art. It just can't. Glaze uses machine learning to put an invisible cloak on your art. Like in Harry Potter, remember the invisibility cloak? Even if your art is photography or oil or whatever else, you can still run through the image through glaze before sharing your art online. This way you'll be feeding AI bad data and it will create crappy artworks if it uses glaze to work. To do this, you just download the app. There are also levels of glazing. You can lightly glaze your artwork, medium glaze it, or even glaze it very, very much, which unfortunately becomes noticeable to the human eye. I will leave the link to the Glaze app in the description, but don't leave now, don't you dare leave. Stay till the end because using only one of the protection methods is not enough. I repeat, you need to use several methods if you really want to be safe from AI. Watermarking. Add a visible or invisible watermark to your digital art. This can deter unauthorized use and serve as evidence of ownership. You could also add a signature, but mind you, a watermark would be more effective. Be mindful that watermarks can be removed by sophisticated users, so they should be used in combination with other methods. Before we resume, subscribe to my channel and like this video, it really helps. Digital signatures. Consider adding a digital signature or metadata to your digital files. This information can include your name, copyright details, and contact information. Digital signatures can help verify the authenticity of the artwork and trace it back to the original creator. Add noise. Like glazing, adding noise to your artwork just as a filter or in general will make it a wee bit harder for AI to consume your artwork. It will be harder for AI to make sense of it, and therefore it would not know how the hell to use your art. Another useful thing you can do is limit online display resolution. When showcasing your art online, consider displaying lower resolution versions, so like miserable pixels and definition. This won't completely prevent usage, but it can discourage users from creating high quality reproductions. Honestly, I do not always do that because sometimes I want my audience to see the quality and the smaller details of my artwork. I don't want them to be looking at Minecraft, but sometimes an artist gotta do what an artist gotta do to stop AI from stealing their work. A really good tip coming up, humans. Use platforms with stronger control. Choose platforms that provide better control over the visibility and accessibility of your artwork. Some platforms allow you to set specific permissions for downloading and sharing. For example, Instagram is totally not safe. Anyone can pick up any of your artworks and feed them into AI. But ArtStation, for example, is safe because it has an option. When you're trying to upload this, there's an option which allows you to grant permission for AI to use your art or not to grant permission. There's another trick I use whenever I share my art on Instagram. Instead of posting my art, posting it in a static picture format that AI can easily grab like a thief in the night, I create a whole video, a short video, maybe 1 minute, but with music, and it's very dynamic with zooming in, zooming out, grain filter. It's not just a picture of my art, but a mini process video. It's very hard for anyone to steal it this way. Again, it moves. It's never a complete artwork. It's not a picture, not a PNG. The clip also has grain and a noise filter. And if it's not enough, my grain filters move. They're dynamic. They move around, so it doesn't even stay still. So very hard for AI to steal. Sorry AI, not today. You may not betray, go away, take the highway. Another thing is I only share 10% of my work on social media. Yes, really. People don't need to see every little scratch I lay down on paper. I only post some stuff, and sometimes even my best work goes unshared. Another portion of my work, maybe 60%, is shown here on my channel in the form of B-rolls. B-rolls are when, look, this is me talking. This is the A-roll, me talking. It's the first layer of my video. Then, to keep your attention so you don't get bored, I add one more layer called B-roll every other minute. It's above this. I layer a B-roll every other minute on top of the A-roll, the me talking one. And sometimes the B-rolls are my art, me drawing, painting. Sometimes they are clips to clarify what the hell I'm talking about. If anyone wants to steal my art, it's going to be challenging because my work is shown in a dynamic video format. B-rolls, and if you ever notice, all my YouTube videos have a grain filter placed on top. And third, if someone wants to steal, they will have to watch my whole video to find out where I've tucked away my work. And anyways, by the time they've achieved to steal my art from my videos, I will have earned money because of that, because of the views. So joke's on the thief. The next tip I have is less fly and less technical, it's more social. It is to build genuine relationships with your fans and supporters. It makes a world of difference. Cultivate a community around your art, engage with your audience, and foster a sense of appreciation and respect for your work. A supportive community is more likely to discourage unauthorized use. If you have a supportive community and a fan base for your work, let's say even in case AI were to plagiarize your work, 1, your supporters will tell you as soon as they notice your work being refabricated elsewhere without permission. 2, your supporters will stand up with you against the ripoffs. 3, your supporters will still value the original creator of the art and the art style or refabrications, aka they will still value you. This is why we should stick together and have each other's backs. This is the best way we can win. Remember that the internet is challenging to control entirely. Determined individuals may still find ways to use your art without permission. However, implementing a combination of the mentioned strategies can help reduce the likelihood and impact of unauthorized use. Additionally, consulting with legal professionals can provide more tailored advice on protecting your work. Hey, I just uploaded new work on my Redbubble art shop. Check it out. You will love the designs I have on there. Some are relatable, some are fun, some are all about trendy movies and series and things like that, and some are full-blown paintings. The link is in the description, just like all the other links I promised to add. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!